Start with new information on what led to a reported vehicle versus pedestrian crash overnight. Fargo police say officers were called to 8th Avenue North and University Drive for reports of a disturbance shortly before 12:30 a.m. Officers arrived to a physical altercation between 21-year-old Wyatt Clark and 51-year-old Patrick Ganoli. That led to Clark allegedly running Ganoli over with his vehicle. According to FPD, Ganoli was taken to a local hospital for treatment with charges pending for aggravated assault. Clark was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and taken to Cass County Jail. New for you at noon, 2 minors were reportedly involved in a vehicle and bicycle crash earlier this morning. According to West Fargo police, officers responded to the intersection of Veterans Boulevard and 36th Avenue East just after 8 a.m. for reports of a vehicle-bicycle collision. West Fargo PD says the driver of the vehicle struck a bicyclist in the crosswalk while turning onto southbound Veterans. Both the driver and the cyclist are minors. Thankfully, that cyclist was wearing a helmet at the time and was taken to a hospital to be treated for minor injuries. This is still an ongoing investigation.